Aloha mai kako. So we learned how to make some complaint calls. And the next thing I want to do is to work with on how to handle complaint calls. Many of us have had experiences with handling complaint calls. And one of the things that I always share with my students and my associates is the only way you're going to get better at handling complaint calls is you have to take them. So these are just helpful hints that you may be able to use. Okay. First thing, don't take it personally. Listen to their story without interrupting and then find a way to help. The other thing to do is don't half listen to the story and then jump to conclusion of what it is. Really listen. We've been practicing this whole semester on our listening skills. Never argue back. Let the customer know that you're there to help, but you can't do so unless they calm down. Kill them with kindness. Show sympathy for their situation and express empathy for their frustration. And above all, remain calm. Just be pleasant. Be patient. Don't rush the phone call or live chat, but keep in mind that you have other customers that you need to help. So it's that balance that you have to do. Know how to apologize. We've already talked about empathy statements. So these are more that you can use. You can say, I understand you're unhappy with your purchase. Let's work together to resolve the issue. I understand you didn't receive your purchase on time. Let me find out what I can do to make it up to you. I can understand your frustration and I will do my best to help you. Accept responsibility. Make sure something's done about it, and then take it upon yourself to do something. Honestly, people just want to be helped. Even if you aren't the one and you have to go to a supervisor, you can advise them, I'm unable to assist you, but let me see what I can do to help you. So here's helpful phrases. How can I help you? What can I do for you? And I'll make sure this message or information gets to the right person. Again, this is giving them the opportunity to voice what's going to make it better for them. Sometimes it's really very simple. Avoid these phrases. I don't know. Say, that's a good question. Let me check and find out. We can't do that. Say, let's see what we can do. You'll have to. Say, here's how we can help you. No. Say we aren't able to do that, but we can, because there's always something that you can do to assist them. Swearers. We all have swearers. Here's a suggestion that you can do. Sir, I can handle your problem, but I'm not able to handle the swearing. I respectfully ask that you stop. If that doesn't help, go by the rule of 3 strikes and you're out rule. If you ask the person to stop swearing twice more and the caller doesn't, then hang up. Then report it to your manager. I've had an experience where I've had a swearer and I asked them 3 times to stop and then I did hang up. And that's while I was working at the Marriott Kauai Beach Club. I immediately went and I reported it to a higher up because I was a manager. And then, of course, that customer then called and wanted to speak with my manager. And good thing that I had told him the situation. It didn't make it better, but at least they were aware of what happened. Because here's the thing. No one should have to listen to verbal abuse. Of course, make sure this advice is in keeping with your own office's protocol when handling a swearer. And if your office doesn't have one, discuss it with your supervisor and then get one in place, because you really shouldn't have to deal with a swearer. Solve the problem. Work with your customer to find a solution that satisfies you both. Remember, you're running a business and do not want to overcompensate for the customer's complaint. Ask the customer for some solution. Sometimes it's really that simple of what we can do to help and resolve the matter. Ask them, well, how can we make this better? And then that way you'll know where their launching point is, whether you can go above or below that. And then that's how simple, for example, like mine, where I just asked for a discount, actually wanted free shipping, but they were able to discount the shipping and I only had to pay $10, but my original shipping cost was $35. So I was quite happy with that. It's really simple. Just ask them, what can we do to help you? Relieve your stress. After the end of the phone call or a live chat, end it on a happy note. Let your anger go away with you, your customer. Take a walk, a deep breath, or vent to a coworker, but don't keep your stress cooped up. And here's the thing, don't do the complaint in front of your other customers. Because what I do when I'm in the public and I have someone who I've had to handle, I'll just kind of drop my pencil on the ground so I can pick it up and I just take a deep breath. And then I get up and I just go on to the next one. Hi, how may I help you? Because here's the thing, if you don't manage your stress, you're going to be a ticking time bomb waiting to lose your cool on the next angry customer, or even the next customer who may not be angry. You're going to have to be careful. So relieve your stress. Okay, so that's it for the complaint calls. Here's your assignment that's due this Friday, December 13th. Leave a message for handling a complaint call. Use all the concepts that you've learned. Remember, identify yourself, ask if this is a convenient time, etc. And what I want you to do is include an empathy statement and a resolution. So here's the scenario. This is an actual scenario that happened to me. I received a stainless steel refrigerator from Home Depot, and there was a 12-inch gash on the left side of that. They told me that a new refrigerator will take 4 weeks for delivery, and I already had given my old refrigerator away. So that's an actual scenario that happened to me. So what would you do? How would you return my call? Call me as if you were having a conversation, and then use all the concepts. Create your own script, and I look forward to hearing about it. All right, mahalo. Have a great night.